Soderblom was sliding to his left. Levo caught it just off the near post. Could not get his shot away. Secondary effort. They come to the middle of the ice for Nason. He scores! Stefan Nason able to settle down the bouncer this time and go upstairs. High blocker on Arvid Soderblom. And the Chicago Wolves take a 1-0 lead with 15:22 to go in the first period. Marmakin right side, Depley, a wrist shot, it jumped on his stick, not a clean one-timer, but a second effort to the blue line for Stanton, he scores! Ice Hogs recover and put it up the middle of the ice, and Ryan Stanton collects for his first on the season, and we are tied up at 1 with 8:49 to go in period number 1. Depley caught it back after the first shot wouldn't go through. Just set it back between the circles. Ryan Stanton was right there to send it on home. 8th point on the campaign after 7 assists so far for Ryan. And he evens up the score at 1. Ryan Stanton one right to left, and Rockford with the puck. Andre Altamarmakian down the right wing, trying to shoulder off Miletic. Miletic gets it back, and Altamarmakian finds Reichel for an easy tap-in. Great work ethic by Andre Altamarmakian to shake off the Wolves' defense, and it was an easy centering effort for Lukas Reichel. And Reichel has himself a 2-point game. Yeah, just tap it in, number 27. And Reichel will grab goal number 12 on the year. He leads the Ice Hogs in goal scoring, as Altamarmakian through center ice down the right wing, just able enough of it to send him wide. Second effort from the blue line from Williams, he scores! This one deflects it in, and the Wolves tie things up at 2. I think C.J. Smith is going to grab the last touch, as Eric Williams pulling the trigger from the right point, just gets it on target. And we mentioned the Wolves testing every angle, just trying to get pucks on net. And that'll deflect past the catching glove of Arvid Soderblom. As we take a look at the replay, and yeah, I think C.J. Smith about a step and a half on top of the crease. Able to get a piece of that one, and it'll be his 12th goal on this season. And the Wolves even up the score once again. It's now 2-2 with 11:53 to go in the second period. Arvid Soderblom, Chicago will win it straight back to the right point for Lajoie. Goes across the ice for C.J. Smith, looking for a backdoor tap, and they score! They find Podorowski off the right wing circle. And the Wolves waste no time, only 7 seconds gone on the power play. They make it 3-2 with 10:46 left in the period. Wolves off the restart to the right of Soderblom. Will ring it around the boards. It'll find Brandon Peary. And Peary, the former Wolf, now Ice Hog, looking for the stretch pass. He's got Dylan McLaughlin. McLaughlin fires and scores! Stretch pass for the Ice Hogs. Finds Dylan McLaughlin on the long distance feed. He goes between the legs of Alex Lyon. And we're tied up again, 3-3 with 10:06 left in the second period. Ice Hogs from well inside their own zone go right down the middle, and McLaughlin caught it right as he was carving across the blue line. And a quick release gets underneath the pads of Lyon, and for Dylan, a little bit banged up on the play, just the way he fell, but everything seems to be okay. Now Chicago looking for the stretch pass. They got Rust fires and scores. Dave Gust on another home run pass, this time benefiting the Chicago Wolves, goes up over Arvid Soderblom for his 8th goal of this season, and with 5:26 left in the second period, the Chicago Wolves take a 4-3 lead. The Ice Hogs did just that. That saw Dylan McLaughlin score, so now why not have the Wolves try it? And David Gust down the near wall, top of the right circle, pulls the trigger, and that was a pretty good looking shot too. Hard to get it over the catching glove of Arvid Soderblom. With 44 seconds left on this Wolves man advantage, sends it back over to the near side circle. Here's Podorowski at the top of the right wing dot, going backdoor, they score! Nason comes up with the deflection on top of the crease, and the Wolves, another man advantage marker as Nason. It's his 2nd of the game, 18th on the season, makes it 5-3 Chicago with 4:01 to go in the second period. And a great deflection, too, by Nason. Had his back towards the net. Podorowski looking at him the whole way. A right-handed shot just kind of pulled it towards him. The stick to hook the puck